No, I remember one time I went to a Jamaican restaurant. Yeah, we had one, Taste of the Caribbean. Like it was in East Ham. Like, they're popular, and it was known for like, the food slaps, but the service is like, the service is mad. Yeah. So I've gone in there one time, and I've gone to the woman like, like, can I get some? I've ordered my food, The woman goes to the back, but she doesn't actually go to the back. It's like just a door where I can see her, but then she's talking to the people in the kitchen. Yeah. And she's probably like saluting me. She's like, little cross-eyed boy wants some jerk chicken. Little cross-eyed boy wants some jerk chicken. And I could literally see like this. I was like, I'm not cross-eyed. I'm not cross-eyed, and I went oxtail. I swear that they'll literally talk to the chef there.
That little cross-eyed boy.
You didn't know what to pick. You were doing this.
I was like, I'm not cross-eyed. I can see you. I'm not cross-eyed.
You're looking at her and the menu at the same time.
No problem.
Never ever introduce your girl to your female bestie.
I agree.
In fact, never let your female bestie introduce you to your girl. So years ago, I had this female best friend. Actually, I still have this female best friend.
Yeah.
We always laugh about this story. So basically, years ago when she was finishing up her degree in psychology, I used to go down to the library to help her with her dissertation.
Okay.
She also had this friend, this study buddy, who was very cute, who used to study with her. So I had another reason to go down.
I hear it.
Motivation.
Yeah, I've studied
double science.
Exactly. Yeah. I've studied motivation and psychology, so I get it. I know it. I'm a master in psychology, so it makes sense for me to go and help her.
Yeah.
But I'm also a bachelor, so in more ways than one.
Okay.
It makes sense for me to also help her friend.
Yeah.
Eventually, like my friend tells me that she likes you. You guys like each other. You guys might as well start talking.
Yeah.
Now, the only campus that I'm concerned with is her hippocampus.
Yeah.
Now, before I tell you where things went left, let me give you some context. Me and my bestie, we have banter. 10 out of 10 banter. She's a joker, I'm a joker, so we bust jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This girl that I was now talking to, she's not really the most banterous, but that was okay because she didn't need banter. All that she needed to be able to do was bounce off of me in more ways than one. That's all she needed.
That's all we all required.
I thought everything was going well until one day, I'm barely laughing in the library, like with my best friend and this girl, basically. She's telling me jokes about Freud. I'm like, Freud's so stupid, he's so stupid. So, like, you could proper see me laughing that whole day. Yeah. I'm thinking everything's calm, until I'd go to drop this girl home from the library. I used to drop her home, the girl that I was seeing. I used to drop her home from the library. Yeah. And then she's acting mad off with me. Yeah. And I'm trying to force the conversation. But by forcing the conversation, I'm basically laughing about one of the jokes that my best friend has told.
Okay.
So I'm basically like to her like, how can say that Freud's mom must have been Beyonce in her prime? And I was like, she's so funny.
She's so thinking, funny. Why don't you date her? 100.
So she's like to me, you probably find her funny, innit? Like, I didn't even know you had that many wisdom teeth. That's what she said.
Oh my day. Of course.
And I was like, I'm still going along with it. I'm like, she's so funny. I love her. And then she's like to me, don't make me crash this car.
Oh my days.
I put 2 hands on the steering wheel immediately.
I thought she was driving.
And I was like to her, have I done something wrong? And she was basically like, no, you haven't done something wrong, but I'm starting not to like her friend. She's starting not to like her friend because she feels like anytime I'm around, she's trying to steal me from her. She's busting jokes. Yeah. She's doing enough. She's doing all this stuff to make me laugh. She said that she changed her hair the other day. I told her that I liked her hair, so then she went to get the same hairstyle. She asked me for referencing, and she knows how to reference.
What?
She said that when I'm not in the library, she doesn't wear makeup, but when I come to the library to study, she starts wearing makeup and doing her stuff. So she's doing all that. So she's like, I can list off more things, but I don't want you to feel like I'm crazy. And I was like, too late. And I was basically like to her, look, it doesn't make sense. She's the one that hooked us up. Yeah. Why would she then be trying to steal?
Yeah.
And then she was like, okay, maybe I am being a little crazy. And I was like, no. I studied clinical psychology.
You're not crazy.
A little crazy looks like. You're an asylum seeker. But I was like, you know what? But I hear it. I get it. You're getting a bit jealous. I'm going to tone it down. My attachment style changed immediately. I went from secure to anxious attachment style. As soon as she said that. So yeah, the next time we're in the library, yeah, and I'm doing my best not to like laugh or show my best friend any attention.
Yeah.
She's my bestie's being herself. She's busting jokes.
Yeah.
She's asking me about jokes. I'm like, it's not funny. I'm saying it's not funny. She asked me about her conclusion section. I was like, no, it's like, yeah.
Rewrite the whole
You had to
thing.
rewrite it 50 times. Because when the girl that I was talking to was next to me, I didn't want to show her at all. I was obedient as hell, bro. I felt like I was in a mealgram study. That's how I wanted to be.
I don't know what that means.
But yeah, eventually, yeah, it's mad awkward. So the girl says that she's gonna go and sit a couple of desks down to study for about an hour and then come back. I start to get complacent. Because my best friend's still busting jokes.
Yeah.
I'm
Too funny.
Yeah, I'm feeling like, I can laugh now. She'll tell me jokes like knock,
in a
knock.
safe space.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. She'll tell me a joke like knock, knock. I'll be like, who's there? She'll be like, gaslighter. And I'll be like, gaslighter who? She'll be like, I knocked 3 times already. Why am I still waiting outside? What? You guys? And then when she's making those jokes, I'm like proper laughing.
Yeah.
As soon as I start laughing, I get a pain in my back of my head. My spidey senses start going off. I look over at the girl. And she's just looking. She's
watching.
and I'm looking at her like, no, it's not funny. It wasn't funny. Nah, it wasn't.
Bad joke.
From that day on, I felt like I was in Stanford prison, bro. I was in a Zimbardo study from that day on. So yeah, that's when I clocked that she's just crazy. Like she just gets mad jealous. I remember there was one time I was in the car, I was on the phone to my mom, and my mom was like ending the conversation by being like, "Yeah, drive safely. I love you." And then I look around and the girl's looking at me, waiting to see what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't love you, man. Get off my phone.
I don't love you, mum.
Because I was looking at her and I know I've studied the Oedipus complex. So I know what she was thinking. There was one time a dog came up to me and I'm petting the dog and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And I look over my shoulder and she's looking at me bare vexed. I'm telling her, move. Because I studied Pablo's study on dogs. I know what she was thinking. Bro. The dog was salivating as well. But eventually she goes to me that she's not going to continue speaking to me unless I cut off my best friend. She said she doesn't like my best friend.
Dilemma.
I need to cut her off. And I was like, yeah, bye. I told the girl, bye. Yeah, I'm not cutting off my best friend. Like, nah, I'm sticking with my best friend. I said, I did no modules on chemistry, but I know a toxic babe when I see one. I'm not chatting to you anymore.
Your best friend.
This is Tim from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So how do you get from Nigeria to this country?
A plane.
No, as in like how do you
failed them.
like,
What do you mean? How do you get?
as
there?
in like you don't have right to remain. Like say you had like a cousin, yeah, who's in Nigeria right now, and you wanted to get them here. Do you know how to get them here?
I know what steps you need to do to apply for the visa,
Yeah.
but the strength of it normally is down to finance. So they have to prove that they are self-sufficient when they come to this country. So they need to, on the application, to say where they're staying.
Yeah.
And it can't be like a family house or whatever. Because basically UK government...
Oh, so if you got money from another country, you can live here?
No, we're talking about Nigeria first. Because the issue the British government have is people say they're coming for tourism purposes and they end up staying here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you also need to have a tie as to why you're always going to go back to your home country. So if you've got a business back home,
in Nigeria,
if you've got a
okay,
wife
cool.
at home, yeah, stuff like that.
Okay. What's
So what most people do is like, oh yeah, I've got money in the bank. I'm going to go stay and see my cousin for 2 weeks. You're going to get rejected.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen something with Dubai. I think if you buy a property out there worth a certain value,
Or
then
if you
they
invest
give
a certain
they give you
amount.
like a golden visa.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you invest a certain amount.
Invest a certain amount of dirhams, then...
And let's put
golden
money
visa.
together. Get something in Dubai, man, just so that we can go to and from. Get a little flat.
We need our own ones.
We don't, but we can...
Yeah.
What? We've got a
Yeah.
British passport.
I want a golden visa.
You want a golden visa?
Yeah.
Why?
But you don't need a golden visa.
Yeah, but I
You
just...
want to live out there?
You just
I
use
just
one.
want-
You just
I
want
just-
it.
Have you guys got golden visas? Have you got a golden visa?
Yo, child.
Have you got a golden visa?
Do you guys remember what you guys were good at in primary school?
What I
Well,
was
in
good
terms
at
of
in
what?
primary school.
Yeah, like subjects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all subjects. I
English.
did level 6. I did level 6
Ah, here
paper
we
for
go.
maths, English, and
There
science.
we go.
I was good at
But I
English.
got 5.33.
Really?
Oh, you remember what you
For your,
got?
No,
for
I
your
got
side.
5.55. But I did all the level 6 papers.
Year
I just
six,
wasn't
Did you do
clever
level
enough.
6 in
I can't remember.
You weren't gifted in
Year
talent.
6 sats.
You developed it.
I remember when what was the gifted and talented program?
This bit came out.
I was gifted and talented, yeah.
Yeah, but not in primary.
It didn't mean anything.
If
though.
you didn't do level 6
I did a
paper-
Duke in Edinburgh Award. That was fun.
That was
You're
fun.
rich, your
Anybody
parents
did
paid.
that.
You
Campaign
know,
thing,
your
that was the
parents-
What
campaign
did you
thing.
do? What did you do on
I
that?
just remember getting a certificate.
Yeah, that was garbage.
It's like a
bro.
camping
Everyone
hiking.
did Duke of Edinburgh, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't do it though.
Oh, I think I was good at art.
Art.
Yeah, drawing.
I was
sketching.
good at.
Everybody
I
was
was
good
good
at
at sex education. Like seriously, it's not even a joke.
Why did you have
What do you
sex
mean? What do
education
you
in
mean you was
primary
good
school?
at sex education?
But like the teacher always used to say to me, like Peter, you always ask like good questions.
That's because you're
That's 'cause
horny.
you're
bro.
You're the horny kid.
Horny child.
Science, bro. Like I was good at science.
You're the
Sex
asking
education
scientific
is-
questions.
Yes,
You're
I was.
asking
I
horny
remember. Do you
questions.
know what? I asked one question and the teacher was gassed. I think the teacher.
remember the question?
In hindsight, yeah, I remember the
How'd you do
question.
69?
I said, why is there a vein on the penis?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
days.
yeah.
And the teacher,
That's
the
so-
teacher
you're
goes
sick
to me.
of you as well.
No, but the teacher
That's
goes
so
to me,
you
Peter.
as
That's
well.
such a good question.
That's
Oh,
so you
yeah.
as well.
What was the
Sick in the
answer?
I can't remember. I just wanted to ask a question.
What made you think of that?
I saw it, bro.
You didn't have.
Oh,
You
not
didn't
on
have.
yours.
You didn't have
Yeah,
veins.
you saw it on
your
somebody
penis.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know,
What
I
was
was
you looking at?
100%.
What was you looking
You didn't
at?
fucking see my dick when I was at 8,
Did
bro.
you see that?
No, there
You
were
had no
pictures.
veins in your
They
dick at 8.
they showed pictures,
No
bro.
way.
Do
They
you know
showed pictures?
Yeah, they showed pictures.
No, they didn't show us pictures. No.
Is it?
Yeah, they didn't show us pictures.
I went to
What
school.
were you looking at?
I went to school in central London. That's what we
They
did.
showed
there.
you the pictures and you went to go touch the vein.
I said,
How do you get this? How do you get this?
how do you
You're-
get this? I started doing my Kegels that night, man.
That's disgusting,
That's
man.
just absolutely.
But that sounds like you though, asking sex questions in primary school.
I was inquisitive. as a child.
Were you lot ever the plays that they used to make you do in school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You lot
yeah.
the
Drama
lead,
plays,
and then
yeah.
I was always the lead, bro.
I was Oliver Twist.
I've got a picture.
Sure.
I've got a picture of me playing Joseph.
That was
Joseph.
fair.
Yeah, in a nativity play.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was
I
in.
played the black sheep.
I don't even think my school could afford nativity plays.
What's that film called?
Oliver Twist.
Do you used
No,
like
there
you
was
like
two
playing
gangs. There was
Bugsy
two
Malone.
gangs. Not
cops and robbers,
There
innit?
was two
and
what?
not Romeo and Juliet. No, there was another one.
Yo,
West
Chuck.
Side Story.
Oh, West Side
Oh, West Side Story. Yeah.
yeah.
That was a
I
good
can't
one.
remember who I played, but I was irrelevant.
Yeah.
I
I was
school didn't
slapping.
really do plays or.
I used to slap in plays.
We didn't have swimming lessons, all that stuff.
Do you not do Gangs of London?
No, we didn't.
I Gangs of London is great. That's a crazy play, you know. You would have been the black guy.
No, Albanian. Yeah. Would have been Albanian.
Nah, you would have been that. You know the black guy. That's so you as well, you know.
That's what email wishes you
Yeah.
could be.
Elliot.
If I could be anyone,
If I could be somebody,
I'll be
yeah.
sophisticated gangster that goes out killing people.
Or Power. Eva will be sick at Ghost.
Yeah,
Eva was
Eva wants to be good. He'll
You wanna
get
be Ghost, you wanna be Ghost.
horny when you start thinking
I
about
do
this.
Ghost, man. I don't mind doing Ghost. I don't mind doing Ghost.
Bad.
Ghost is intelligent, you know. Got the nightclub.
Man loves ghosts.
Do you
bro.
think that in primary school now, like they start doing like different plays, so they'll do like actual?
Yeah, I used to work in a primary school. Bro.
Is it? They
Yeah.
do
So
that?
have they upgraded
Well,
the
do
films
like-
that they
Yes,
do now?
yes. What do they do now?
They'll do stuff like that the kids want to do. Like I don't know about plays. What play? I can't remember what play they did. They definitely still do the nativity play because obviously that's around Christmas.
Yeah.
But in assembly, they were singing flipping Whip Nene. You know, now watch me whip.
Oh,
No.
seriously?
I swear down, bro.
What?
Remember that song was
Yeah,
like bare popular.
yeah,
when
yeah.
they-
That's from
Yeah,
Slap, bro.
Yeah, that was.
My
Like,
nephew
that's
loved that
what
song.
they're doing now, bro. They have
in schools.
In schools,
That
bro.
assembly slaps.
Yeah.
That's
So
not part of
crazy,
the
man.
curriculum, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
I
Do you guys
love-
remember the songs that they used to play in your assemblies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to go off in assembly.
I remember Shalom,
Shalom, my friend,
Shalom.
your peace, my friend, be with.
Oh, you guys got a different
Yeah,
version.
yeah, I don't know what.
don't know what
version
that
is
is.
different.
What?
I don't know what that is yet.
Be with you with no.
How old are you?
Nah.
You
That's
man
right.
are old
That's,
as
he's
heck.
singing in Hebrew.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Wait,
you're
which
saying.
one are you? I think you got the remix.
Nah, that's a Ja Rule remix.
You got when they sampled it. They sampled it.
Yeah.
Go on, what's yours?
Yeah, Shalom, my friend. Shalom, my friend. Shalom.
Nah,
That's what I remember.
I've never heard that song.
That's what I remember.
I've never
I
heard that
swear,
song.
Nah.
Shalom, Shalom, may peace be with you throughout your
That's verse 2.
days.
You're jumping.
That's it.
I started the chorus.
Does the
If we put all of ours together, we got the whole song.
Oh, okay.
I've never sang that song. You know.
Nah, Shalom. I feel like you guys probably didn't go to like.
church schools? Yeah,
Church.
there
I
was-
did.
No,
I
I did
had
as well.
those.
Yeah,
I had
primary.
those. You're talking the hardest.
Oh
No,
my
I'm
days,
joking.
this guy's so dumb, bro.
Shine, Jesus, shine, man.
Sing it.
Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land.
Yeah, I remember. I know that song. We didn't sing it in primary school. though.
We sang all the different.
What about
like,
give me
religious ones.
oil in my life?
Give me
Oh,
perfume.
yeah.
I remember that one.
Give me
Yeah.
oil in my lamp, I pray.
Wait, all you lot went to
Give
church
me
schools?
oil in
They're not even
my
like
Yeah.
church schools, but it's like they were so like church orientated.
That
I
always.
don't remember them
And even like during Christmas, was it 3 wise men of Orient are bearing gifts. We traverse afar. Feel
I
the
don't like that
fountain
verse.
water.
I don't like that verse.
Nah, I don't like it. That one was tough.
I, the Lord of sea and sky.
I don't know.
I have heard my people cry.
That's Game of Thrones, bro.
You guys don't know that song? Oh, come on.
I actually can't remember.
Come on.
What about dance then wherever you may be?
I remember that song.
The dance wherever you may be, and I leave you.
I forgot about that song.
There was another one. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world.
That was a hit. That was
number one for like.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah.
He's got the whole. No, but in the second verse,
it's
it's
a
a
whole
whole
wide
wide
world.
world. Yeah, the second verse.
T had a grateful.
That's not assembly. You don't sing that in assembly, man. You sing this one out. What school did you go to? It's an academy now, isn't it? Academy now.
Yeah, it's 100% an academy. It's 100%.
Yo, all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
I don't know none of these.
All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
Now, when you think about it, this is Islamophobic. This is Islamophobic.
Yeah, it is. But the Muslim kids love these. They love these tunes as well.
I heard you sing this little
Out of mine.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna let it shine.
That's those are the.
That was on MTV
I'm
basis.
gonna let it shine. That was a banger.
Yeah, that's what slaps.
My Lord, Kumbaya.
That was for the hippies though.
Tyson Fury and them.
Kumbaya.
And the second verse was someone's crying.
My Lord.
Crying.
Viola Davis, Kumbaya. Yeah, that's Lord.
There was another. It was in music though. A wimble it, a wimble it, a wimble it.
You'll be racist.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
No.
I don't want to play this game.
I don't know this game.
That's a song, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't start saying a fellow cutie or something.
Come on, bro.
Something crazy.
Did you have that? My grandfather's clock was too large for the self, so it stood 20 years on the floor.
Yeah, but you can do that. You can do that.
Yeah, Don't do that, bro. Well, morning has broken like the first morning.
Oh, yeah, that's a banger. I can't remember.
My dad loves that song.
Yeah,
That's a banger.
That song
song.
was cool. You're doing just Christmas.
Yeah,
songs.
you're doing Christmas songs.
It's
Yeah,
not
songs I
Christmas.
remember.
We used to
Oh,
sing
man.
outside of Christmas.
A wimble it.
You see your racism, yeah? When did it start?
When did it start? Yeah.
Let's get to the root.
I'm not racist. Yeah, what do you in primary school?
Where did you go to school?
New City and then Central Park. I went two. Oh, sorry, the other way
in
around.
New York?
Central Park,
New York.
No, Plaster.
Oh,
You went to Central Park. That's crazy.
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world.
No.
Oh, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus, I think that's my church actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, don't go into church songs, bro.
I want it that way.
You got to sing that?
Tell me why ain't nothing.
We didn't sing that in school. No, we still
Is it?
Nah,
They used to give us that last day of school.
I remember there was one time they brought Michael Jackson Earth Song though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when.
did they get the air conditioning out?
No.
Blowing a bit.
They had that thing, you know, remember that old projector with the sheet?
Oh, yeah.
She's got writing, yeah. And they used to-
That was
I like
fucking
that. I like
shit,
that.
you know.
that was bollocks,
But it was lit.
It was nice.
When that came,
When you saw that being wheeled into the classroom,
Yeah.
having a lit lesson, bro.
all we wanted is something to be wheeled into the classroom. It could be the projector, TV,
Oh, the TV.
ambulance bed. It could be anything. It could be
Ambulance.
anything. We wanted something's got to be. If anything's wielded that day, it was gonna be lit.
Good day.
Or the tray when there's too much cake left after lunch, and they bring in the tray with,
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
remaining.
yeah, yeah,
I never had that, bro.
Is it? Oh yeah, but your school didn't have money.
Nah, primary school was lit, man. Anyway, this is Pastor Meerkat, episode 82.
Yeah.
Wow.
Episode 82, good. I'm Dej, I'm here with Manny.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm back live
Did
and
you
direct.
leave? Oh yeah.
No, I'm back. I wasn't here in the last episode, isn't
I
it?
didn't miss you though.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Oh.
I didn't see one coming about you, but who else? Is here?
Yeah, you was here. That's nice.
Vish is here in the studio.
Yes.
Eman's here,
Yep.
back in grey again.
Grey attire.
Pedro's here.
This guy. Good evening. Eman loves grey.
You love grey.
You
What's
What's
love
your
grey.
favorite color?
What do you like? What do you like about wearing grey?
It suits me.
It does.
See? Wait, why
But
you
you know what they
smiling like
say? About, that's crazy.
that?
It does.
I don't say it does like that ever again, please.
Do you know what they say
Yeah,
about
it
guys
does.
who wear grey bottoms?
What do they say?
That they're trying to show something.
Yeah.
I'm not. These are just
You're
baggy
trying to show
buttons.
your dick
Gym
print.
shot.
Yeah.
Representing as always.
There's other colours, by the way. Just what I let
You
you
guys
know.
have a dick print when you wear grey.
It depends on
Depends what
if
you
I'm
got.
wearing the size
It depends
down.
on what weather it is.
What?
Winter, you probably won't see much of a print. It will be more of a shadow. And then the summer, when there's more blood rushing and there's the heat.
You're
And
so
it's swollen.
sick,
It's
man.
swollen.
You're so sick.
It's actually the truth as well. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's
What in
cold.
the summer you're?
When it's
Oh,
cold, your
yeah.
things shrivel
No, I'm personally good. I'm good in Antarctica. I'm good
anytime.
I'm good in
Anywhere,
I'm good in
anywhere.
Antarctica. Yeah, I'm
You
good
got
in
that
Antarctica. Yeah.
all weather type
All
dick.
weather, yeah.
All weather 4G dick.
You man are disgusting,
It's
bro.
about 10 degrees in this room, and this guy's got a vest on.
It's not 10 degrees, bro. It's very warm. It's very warm.
All weather
Hey,
is
you're kind of cold.
funny.
It's kind of cold. It's kind of breezy, isn't it?
It's a little bit breezy.
It's a
I'm
little
not
bit
gonna lie.
breezy.
It's hot.
It's
It's hot.
It's hot.
You're sweating. You're sweating.
Yeah, but he's got oily skin.
Yeah, he's got oily
got oily
skin.
skin.
This is
But I
racist.
actually do have oily skin.
Yeah, I have oily skin as well.
You got 3 men in this room with hoodies on,
With hoodies
tops
on.
on, and this guy's naked.
Yeah,
No, do you know what it
I'm
is?
ready, man.
It's hot in here.
It
You
is bare
guys,
hot,
you
like-
guys' armpits are
And it's
definitely wet.
your hat as well.
Yeah.
And you haven't
Yeah.
got a trim.
I do.
Show us.
Anyway, a lot of man are missing today. We've only got 5 man in the studio.
Yep.
Bangs is not about. Tim is abroad, I believe.
Yeah.
Celebrating
Celebrating his anniversary, I think.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations
Congrats,
to Tim.
my guy.
1 year.
Shakes.
The first year is the easiest.
Is it
Really?
the
The
easiest?
second year
Gets easier.
gets easier. The third year is when things start getting a bit rocky. I'm in my second to third year.
That's why you're here. You need
Yeah, that's why you get a little break.
It's your anniversary today as well, man.
Hey, let's move on.
That's
right?
funny, man.
the lesbian.
Who else is missing? Oh, Shakes.
Shakes not here as well.
Shakes
with
at
the
a
family.
leaving party.
With the family.
Yeah, he's with family. Yeah. So it feels a bit silent in the studio. It feels weird when there's not bare people in it.
Yeah.
The last few sessions we've had bare man.
Oh yeah, we've had an overflow substitutes.
Yeah.
It feels like Arsenal. There's a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, more airtime for us. More airtime for us.
More airtime.
Hooray.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's get on to announcements. First thing first. My special is coming out on Sunday, the 15th. Is it 15th this Sunday?
Yep.
It is, yes.
How do you watch it?
Next Sunday. How do you watch it? Okay, so here we go. You can watch it on YouTube memberships or Patreon or Spotify subscriptions.
Okay.
I've looked at everything. It is behind the paywall. Hey, don't.
How
hey.
much? How
Yeah,
much?
how
Because
much?
I haven't
It's
got
only
my
like £2.
money.
It's only £2.
Oh,
£2.
okay.
Yeah.
Slaps.
Oh, that's
$2.99. $2.99.
$2.99. You said
$2.99.
you said
Yeah,
£2.99.
but-
You said
$2.99.
Round it up or you round it down?
That's a 50% increase there.
Yeah.
No, it's not a 50% increase.
Yes,
It
it
is.
Oh yeah, it is.
flipping
as well,
coins.
yeah.
See, I told you, maths is not easy, you know.
Trust him, ask him.
Pedro said 60.
No,
61 actually.
Yeah, so it'll be behind the paywall, but yeah, it'll be nice and cheap. I'll make it accessible.
Okay.
You click it, you double tap on your phone,
Yeah.
Face ID,
Oh, okay.
Apple Pay,
Apple Pay.
Quick Pay.
What you saying?
£2.
We get a discount code.
No, everybody's paying.
No, give me a
What,
discount
what,
code,
if you
man.
pay once, can you watch it on multiple devices?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
You can watch it.
No, it's a fair price.
Once,
Okay,
once
fair
you
price.
once you pay $3.99, $2.99 for it, it's yours.
But this is
Aye,
price
guys.
ambiguous.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna sell it on LimeWire. I'm selling it on LimeWire. $2.97 on LimeWire.
Mad. Does LimeWire still exist?
I don't think so.
Boy. They must have got fired and sacked, bro. But yeah, it's coming out on Sunday. I would love for everybody to go watch it. If you've already seen it, then just pay for it so you can give me the money. If you haven't seen it,
That was so direct.
It's true though.
To support, though, of course.
support, yeah. And if you haven't seen it, then yeah, this is your chance to watch, to see what the fuss is about, to see if I'm really good at this, and to enjoy it. So yeah, Sunday, the 15th of June, 8 p.m. I'll drop it on the 9 Degrees YouTube account, on the 9 Degrees Patreon, and on the 9 Degrees
Wait, so
Spotify.
I got one last question.
Go ahead.
Say hypothetically here, I logged into the 9 Degrees.
I'm gonna change the password. Everybody has to pay for it. I want to see your name and surname. And I'm gonna change the password. No one's getting it.
After each purchase.
After each purchase, yeah, I'm gonna change it. Yeah. And there's no sharing. This is Netflix as well. There's no password sharing. Yeah. There's no password sharing. We're not doing any of that. So yeah, that's how
you should have done. You should do a watch along. Let the fans watch it with you, and then have them commenting while they're watching it.
No, but on
Yeah,
live,
but on live.
they have to
should
pay
do it.
£2 to join.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah,
Super
I'm
chat
done.
and all of
I'm
that.
done.
You're
I'm
done,
done.
you're
Yeah,
done.
I run up the super thing. You can still run. If you want to pay more than £10, £2, please
Pay
pay.
more. Can you give a bonus?
Yeah,
I'll give you a
I'll
little
put-
tip.
I'll give you.
Put
I'll
super
give it
thanks
to you.
on.
I'll
Yeah,
give it to you.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at all your names because it comes up with your last 4 digits of your card. I want to see different card numbers. But yeah, please do go watch the special. I've been waiting for this for so long for everybody to be able to see it. I know there's so many people that were abroad that couldn't come down to the screening or to the actual show. This is your chance to watch it. I've been getting so many DMs. Am I putting it out? It's finally coming. So go and pay to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, go watch that shit seriously, man, because that shit was good.
I'm gonna drop a preview on YouTube as well, about like 10 minutes, only a 10-minute clip. 10-minute
Giving them
preview.
too much.
That's
you know.
you give them a
Giving
lot.
them
I'm
too
not gonna,
much,
honestly, give them a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You give them a
10
lot.
minutes, 10 minutes out of.
I don't mind.
Give them Benzo's opener, man.
That's enough. That's enough.
It's enough to reel people in, bro.
Nah, it's good. Okay, other than that, shout out to Converse. Some of us are in our Converses. They sent us some stuff, so shout out to them.
Hey.
We done a little
Converse.
picture.
You got
and
the white, I
everything,
got the
so,
black.
Yeah, some people have already changed into their socks and their Crocs.
Cause I don't want to waste it on today's recording session. I want to wear it out
outside. Yeah,
for my birthday.
I've never had Converses before, but they feel
Birthday
good.
next month, man.
Your birthday next month?
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, it
How
was my
old?
birthday, man.
Birthday to you.
How old are you now?
Don't worry about
Happy
that age. Don't worry about that age.
I'm not embarrassed about that.
Don't
worry
How
about
old?
that.
He's 30 and some change. 30 and some
30 and some
change.
change.
Are you 32 or 34?
30 and some change.
32.
30 and some change.
How much change?
Don't
worry.
Deji's paywall change.
You might be right with that, you know.
You could be anything from 30 to 40.
But yeah, shout out to Converse. Shout out to Eman on his birthday. Shout out to Converse. Shout out to Crafted as well. Some of us
Yeah,
are.
shout out to
Yeah.
Yeah, they crafted
Crafted.
this handmade for me, man.
Yeah, they
Same.
said that.
Suits me.
I actually like yours. It's a bit loose though. You've lost weight. You've lost
Yeah,
weight.
it used to be
That's loose as heck, man.
It used to be tight. No, I told Manny do it on the last one. So
Oh, okay.
He did it.
loosen
He
up,
did
yeah.
it. He did it.
Everybody's in Crafted.
Yeah.
My Van Cleefs, man.
You
he
got your
didn't want
bands.
to spoil
I don't
your
wanna
gym
waste it.
shark.
Oh, okay, cool. I actually like it. You know, I'm
it's nice. Yeah.
definitely
It
gonna wear
suits
this
you.
abroad.
Yeah.
For sure. But I hate
Afro
the weight.
Nation, yeah?
But you know,
Yeah,
when
Afro.
you're in the limelight like you are, people are gonna think that costs like 10k.
And I'm gonna say it cost 10k.
And then they're
And you
gonna.
know, you know how I made that 10k? By people paying for the
Paywall.
special. Yeah, for the
And
pay.
I'll be a top contributor.
Yeah.
Let's have a competition to see who.
Can pay Dej the most.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I don't.
Slaps.
Bro, let's just go 27 and do tables. Let's do bottle wall instead.
50
man.
years old, man.
Last but not least, Tempo. We are going to Royal Ascot in July.
Yeah.
July
July
25th, 26th.
July.
Yeah.
25th.
26.
I'm
26.
gutted, man.
26.
Yeah, same.
I'm gutted.
Oh, you guys are not around. You guys,
Yeah.
oh, is that why you said you can't do the 26th
Yeah.
anymore? I thought you were talking about recording on the 26th.
Nah,
I'm
fuck
gutted,
us,
man.
No, it's not. Is it the 26th?
26th of July.
Okay.
What time
Yeah,
is
July.
it? How far
Yeah,
is
no,
Ascot?
Ascot's
Where you
a
guys?
day-
Where you guys
it's a day
going?
thing.
It is 26th of July.
Steve's son's
Yeah,
birthday.
Oh yeah, you
son's
said that as
birthday.
well. Yeah. So why are you guys in? I'm out.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
of the birthday. I know Steve.
I know Steve.
You don't know Steve's son.
It's because you're not supporting G'd Up.
I do. I rock G'd Up, man. You're not working G'd Up.
He is.
That's the new season.
But you get bare clothes, you know. On the side, he's getting bare
I got
clothes.
you clothes.
Because when I speak to Steve directly, he's just be like, "Yeah, I'm going to the factory today." I'm like, let me know.
I got you stuff.
He'll be like, "Yeah, what Pedro didn't tell you."
Steve's gonna deflected. Steve was
Steve's
deflected.
probably said, "Listen, I want you to plug some of the guys," and he's just like, "Nah, I'll take all of them."
Yeah, I told him, oh yeah, this is for you, man. This is for money. And it's just all in my wardrobe, all fresh.
Man, I'm moving mad.
After Afro Nation, I'll start giving you guys some clothes.
You don't need it then, man.
Nah, I need a nice tracksuit for the airport, though. I need that.
yeah.
I didn't even need to. I'll go
I
straight
think
to
it's-
Steve.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for a year for this one track that I sent Pedro.
It's
like,
gone. No, it never came in.
Oh, so done?
Seriously, yeah.
Oh, damn.
I didn't ask, but I feel like it.
Cut Pedro out.
Cut the middle, man.
Sometimes you used to cut out the middle. I'll be honest, bro.
Yeah, Steve said that to me. Yeah, just don't go to Pedro.
Yeah, just DM him.
Just message me.
Yeah,
message me,
it's
bro.
true, it's
I was
true.
like, cool, say no more. But yeah, we are going to Royal Ascot with a company called Tempo. They're trying to bring more black people to these more posh events and unorthodox events that have a staple in British culture, but not yet black British culture. So yeah, we will be out there. I think we're probably going to get like a discount code, which I will share over the next few weeks. But yeah, go check their page. I think it's Tempo HQ. We're going to Royal Ascot 26th of July. These man won't be there, but I definitely will. I might even be on a horse. I might even, if you know what I mean.
Man, no, Ascot's lit, man.
Yeah, and you're a rider as
I'm
well.
a rider.
Rider.
I'm actually their side.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get to ride horses?
No, not Ascot.
No.
Yeah, but
You watch them race.
I'm saying you because
No, I go down to the stables. I go to the stables.
You go to the stage.
check on
He starts pitting
the
him.
horse hay.
Hey.
But yeah, that's Tempo. Any other announcements? Sign up to our Patreon. Apologies for last week. We did record something for Patreon, but
And that was a long episode. That's
and
why.
it was good as well. We had a conversation about confidence, but yeah, it didn't come out. But yeah, we're gonna do better to make sure we get stuff on Patreon. I'm gonna make sure my hard drive is clear to make sure that we can get something out.
How
So
many
yeah,
hours do we have today, man? 3 hours 10. Can you see that?
we got loads. We're good.
My eyes
We're
are
good.
good, man.
So yeah, sign up for the Patreon. Stay on the Patreon. We love you, patrons. We're trying to bring something special. I've got a couple of ideas for the patrons as well to give them something a bit more than just content. So yeah.
Football
What?
and boxing. Anyways, we'll talk about it off air.
But yeah, sign up for the Patreon and stay loyal to us. And yeah, again, message us on Patreon or on the comments about what you want to see on the Patreon. Yeah. Any other announcements? Have I missed anything? I don't think I have.
It's my birthday in
Your birthday's in like a month.
6
no
weeks.
no one cares.
If you want to super thanks or if you want to just give me some money, I need it. Clearly, you can see.
Bruv, do a comedy stand up.
Yeah,
Do a
stand-up,
screening.
Do a screening.
Record
Yeah.
it.
Record it
And then
on
put it behind a
paywall.
paywall.
Yeah.
But
In
they're
6 weeks.
They're not gonna pay for it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
begging.
if it's you, they won't pay for it.
Yeah.
You man are moving mad. You man are moving mad.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
You can play an instrument. Or
Yeah,
two.
you can finish the triangle.
Oh, yeah,
Triangle,
triangle.
Put it behind the
Yeah.
paywall.
Yeah,
You're
behind
trying
the
to
paywall.
no money.
I wouldn't make it £2 though. I'd make it 20p.
Do you know what? My ex said to me when I was in college, I was anorexic. Yeah, my ex said to me, "You're always gonna be skinny." And look at me now. When I used to do press ups, I used to think about her. When I used to go gym, I used to think about her. So when I do my comedy special in 2064.5, I'm gonna be thinking about you guys. I'm gonna be thinking
Real
about
talk. You guys need to do comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah, because when I was
some.
when I watch certain things, I'm just like, bro, that's
You could
not
do this.
funny,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You could do it. You could do it.
But
Yeah,
I
you have
still
to
respect
appeal
it though.
to a wide audience though. So it might not be funny to you, but it might be funny to other people.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these white people, yeah, they fucking laugh at anything, bro. Sometimes when I see the shit they're laughing at, I'm like, bro, this. Let me not go into it because I'll just expose what specifically I'm
Up
talking
the creek.
about.
We'll see up the creek anyway. Up the creek.
Up the creek, yeah, up the
Yeah.
creek.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be so lit, man. When you guys do it, that will be so lit.
That would be good. That would be
hilarious.
good.
I think it will be so
It's
funny,
gonna be
man.
fun though.
Anyway, what size are you, man?
8.
I'm a size 9,
10.
but I've got petite, like not petite, slender feet, so I can fit in an 8.5 up into a
Women's.
9.5,
Can you wear
depending
women's?
on what it is. No, women goes up to like 6. No,
My
It
feet
goes
are
up
wide.
to it goes up to 9.
are your feet wide?
Yeah, like even to put on the Converses, I have to undo all the laces to put my feet in.
What about condoms?
Oh my God.
What's your,
Jesus.
bro, what's your,
You know what they say about wide feet?
What is wrong with you? How did you go there?
I'm trying
Why
to
have you
see the
gone
correlation.
there? Why have
The
you gone there?
correlation.
What size are you, Pedro?
It depends on the shoe, but predominantly 9, and then sometimes a 10.
So we all got like average dick size, basically.
No,
Yeah, but my dick
no.
is thick. It's not long. It's thick.
Yeah.
You guys believe that there's a correlation? Do you believe in that stereotype that there's a correlation between your
Yeah.
Shoes and dicks.
I feel
Nah,
like
because
I
not-
feel.
Could
not
our
that I'm-
size out? Go
You
on.
be careful because you man are speaking to yourselves at the moment. Because
No,
you man
no,
are
no. I'm
size
saying
nines.
no. I'm saying like it's videos that I've haven't seen by accident where you might be seeing. no, you might
you might need to rub that in.
You got those weird friends that show you a video of like a small guy. And obviously his feet are small, but he's got like a machine or something. Like, and
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean? Machine, a gun?
AK-47.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
blender.
I'm using a different word. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I don't think the shoe size means.
No, I think there's some truth to it. Obviously, there's going to be anomalies.
Yeah,
and
if you average out, yeah. If you do
Yeah.
a median, then probably.
Do you guys watch porn? And if the guy's got like a big dick, you're looking at his feet to be like,
I'm not looking at his feet.
That's size
so
12.
I'm not.
I don't
Yeah,
watch- I don't
that's
watch
crazy.
porn.
Yeah, same.
The fuck?
Same. So, Vish, what about you, Vish? What about you?
What do I believe in the?
He's looking at the feet when he's. I think that's
That's
so.
insane, you know.
It's
So you see the preview?
This guy's
Do you look at
pausing-
the? You look
he's
at the.
pausing it.
Check the size.
Nah, he's a size 5. I'm not on this. I'm not on this. I ain't a size 12 and a half.
No, you are insane for that, bro. Man said, do you guys look at the feet? No, I don't buy into that stereotype.
I don't think it's true because like I haven't seen every man's machine.
You know what, Eman's mad? Because I know if it wasn't large, you wouldn't have called it a machine. Machine is mad, bro.
You got pistols, assault rifles, different. They're all machines, bro.
Machine is mad.
Yeah.
They're all
Machine is
machines.
crazy.
You
LMG.
describe it using another word. That's
Nah,
what it is. I don't
cool
say
another
that.
man's thing a machine is.
No, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say it like that.
He's looking at it like that can get to work. That can do damage.
It's a real damage.
Yo,
A load of those bullets.
I haven't seen that on COD. Man said that machine.
One shot kill.
Oh my days. Automatic, bro.
Extended mags, bro.
Yeah, 360 bullets.
Sniper, blood.
Fucking hell, man.
Your kettle is a machine. Your microwave is a machine.
No,
shut up,
no.
shut up.
We know what you meant.
Shut up.
We know what you
Computer's
meant,
a machine, your
man. We know
laptop's
what
a
you
machine.
meant. Anyway, speaking about stereotypes, do you man have any weird stereotypes that you believe or don't believe? I don't believe the foot thing, by the way.
I wouldn't say.
A lot of stereotypes I have, they're a bit racial.
Yeah, mine are.
Go on.
Mine shouldn't be said on mics.
Oh, Mike's okay.
But I think one about women, female drivers.
Go on.
Go on.
Go into the detail of it.
They can't drive very well. They can't drive well.
What do you judge that on?
No, I agree. I agree.
But you know what? I don't think
I don't.
it's
don't
true
agree
to a
with
degree. I think they're more cautious, but they probably have more minor accidents than men.
I think women drivers cause accidents more than men because they're indecisive women.
But if you look at the insurance,
So when you-
insurance cover for a woman's a lot less than a man.
Yeah, but men
So
do crazy. Men are they love speed. So they'll be involved in like more bigger,
Like the big
fatal
ones.
crashes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like M5.
But women will be, whenever my car is scratched, I know it's a driver. I know it's a driver. I know it's a driver.
Who's the better driver if more men are getting into crashes?
No, but they
But
get into
there's probably
bigger,
more
but
men
I-
driving.
But
Yeah, but
think
so
about it. Remember,
statistically-
if there's like minor scratches,
Yeah.
then I think a lot it's more likely to be women.
Yeah, it's about your definition of better.
Crazy. That's a crazy statement.
But on
I think they're more
on-
careful drivers. I do think.
Yeah,
that.
they're more careful.
They're definitely
But,
more.
but they're
careful.
more indecisive,
Yeah.
which can cause accidents. And I think they don't.
women are
don't,
better drivers than men.
you think they're
Do you
better?
think?
Yeah, because men are arrogant.
Nah.
Yeah, on the driving, the stereotype that I believe that Asian guys
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that stereotype.
Speed
Yeah,
demons.
yeah,
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 speed
yeah.
demons.
Sorry,
They're the speed
sorry,
demons.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
Vish,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Asian guys, yeah.
I think they come. I think they
even
come out the
when
womb.
And they know how to drive already.
Yeah, 100%.
You done 2 lessons.
They come out the womb instead of crying. They do.
When I drove us to Liverpool and you were speeding for no reason in random places.
What's in
Nah,
that
Vish is
makes you
better
wanna
now than he was
Yeah, Vish is
before.
better.
Yeah. Plus, I had passengers, so it's
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
I have to
yeah,
drive
yeah.
more carefully.
How many lessons did you do?
Like 2.
I'm told these man know how to
Man said
drive as
two.
soon as they come
No,
out.
but I don't like the way they drive though. Like I don't like it. I don't
It's
like
too
it.
reckless.
It's too
That's-
reckless. Yeah, yeah.
On the roads with the narrow roads.
The narrow roads,
the
yeah.
side
And the
roads.
exhaust pipes are like this.
The machines.
Yeah, the machines. Yeah, the machines. Those are the machines. They got the real machines. Yeah. And then they'll have like an Astra and they'll put a spoiler.
No, they'll put a mad thing on
Yeah,
it, a
yeah,
mad
I
kit
don't
on it,
understand that.
and it'll be purple or something.
Yeah. And the spoiler, I don't get it.
Well, I didn't know about it until I went to visit my brother in Leicester.
Yeah.
In Leicester,
Yeah, Leicester, Birmingham.
all the
Engine
cars-
there.
Berms,
That's
yeah.
That's Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious towers.
They have them get-togethers. Yeah, when
as the car
You
park.
just see them doing wheelies.
The drifting, yeah.
Drifting as well.
Yeah.
It's so
And they
crazy,
will have
man.
the smallest Corsa. It'll be 60. I don't know, from the 60s.
Yeah.
But it's got 4 exhaust pipes.
Yeah, yeah,
It will be quicker than your
But speaking of the drivers,
Yeah.
I feel like they have no spatial awareness because when they're parking, bro, they're taking forever.
Oh yeah.
They take forever.
I feel like about African mums. I don't know about women, but African mum drivers.
Bro, my mum.
We've got enough evidence for African
My mum
drivers.
does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
go past. My mum drives a manual. She doesn't. Oh, not anymore. But when she used to drive a manual, she
go
wouldn't
past 20 miles.
No, past gear 3. She doesn't go past gear 3.
50 miles on gear.
She does not go past
I mean,
gear
technically,
3.
inner city London, you shouldn't need to
have
go.
to, yeah.
past
No,
gear
no, no.
three.
You're wasting petrol. It's gonna.
Yeah. You see the other buttons all the way over.
I look behind. I see a trail of petrol.
You know when you're behind the car, you see the water,
Yeah.
leaking out.
Gas coming.
Nah, bro. She does it. She doesn't go past.
Yeah.
Thing. It's jarring, bro.
Another one I feel is like Eastern Europeans. They can fix anything.
Yeah. Now that's
No,
that
but-
one. We can say that one. That's
They are handy. They are handy.
They're handy.
They are
They're
handy.
I think they've got like a GCSE model where they have to learn how to fix stuff.
something.
Yeah.
I feel like they've got that.
Yeah.
Why are they so good at it?
They're so good.
clever.
Even they've never done it before. Somehow they look at a something and just that's how you
I bet
fix.
some of them will be in the womb fixing the umbilical
Yeah,
cord.
yeah,
They'll fix the
It's tied around.
Yeah,
Get me a screw with it. Yeah.
Get me a flat. Give me a flat.
That's
My BMW, I took it to BMW. Because I had issues with it. They quoted me like a grand 500. Went to, I done a quick search. Went round the corner. I went to one man. And I showed him the issues. Like, yeah, for you, my friend, 200. I said to him, 150. You always have to bargain. You know it's gonna cost me a grand there.
You got bargain.
Okay, we meet in the way, my friend. We meet in the and the way he fixed it quickly, no issues.
Yeah.
I said,
No issues on your car.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that.
Right.
The way they do it.
I remember one time I bought like a chest of drawers on oh, you going to get the food?
Yeah.
I bought a chest of drawers from like IKEA or something, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to fix it. It's taking me bare long. Then I just go on TaskRabbit. I see, you can quickly get somebody.
Yeah.
I tell him, the guy comes down. The guy, I show him the paper. I was like, yeah, this is the drawers. I give him the paper. The guy ripped the paper. the guy ripped the paper. He was like,
I don't need to look at this.
don't give me this bullshit, bro. And he just started fixing it like himself.
quick.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
you paid
nah.
like £100 and they do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I would look at the
It's
names.
mad.
If I see like Anatoly or something, I'm booking him.
man said
straight.
Anatoly.
I'm booking him straight away because you know he could do.
You know he can do it. Yeah.
For me, just to touch on that, you know how they say black people are stronger than Caucasians, yeah?
Yeah.
I completely disagree with that, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't think black people are stronger than Caucasians. Well, Caucasians from the east side.
East side, yeah.
These men are super
They're
saiyan.
different.
bro.
Yeah,
They're
they're
not
different.
Caucasian though.
They're different.
They are Caucasian, European.
Yeah,
But it's a different. It's a hybrid. They're hybrids. They're hybrids.
That's why I use the word Caucasian because they're Caucasian.
And these man are I'm being for real. Even this morning, I went gym, and I'm doing 90 kg incline.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm
No,
doing
you're
Why
not.
are you
No,
telling
you're
the
not.
truth?
Yeah,
Why are you
Why you
telling
have
the
to say that? Why
truth?
do you say no? You're not.
Why
No,
you say
you're
you was
not.
doing weights?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
say
you're
you're
doing
doing
weights.
weights.
You're doing weights.
Why
I was
did 90
doing-
kg
okay.
and
You
he
did
put
incline press.
incline? He put incline as
You
well.
didn't.
I was doing 90 kg incline free weight, not Smith
okay.
like some of these guys do here over here. But I was pushing the weight, and the guy comes up to me, Eastern European guy, and he had that. You know the guys that got the vest on.
The vest.
Yeah.
But you see the
You see the
That nigga's not even doing anything, bro. It's not even a
not
vest.
doing nothing. And I'm just like, but you know that, and he's asking me how many more sets I've got. And these times I had like 4 more sets to do, but there's respect in
Yeah.
it.
I
I
got
got
one
one more.
You change your whole
I
workout.
turned over, I done my set, I put it back on. I was about to take off the weight, and he's like, "No, leave it on." I had to apologize to him. I said, "Sorry, my friend. I didn't mean to try
He wants to
take
warm
off
up.
the weights, bro."
He wants to warm up,
But them, man,
Yeah.
they're the strongest man in the gym. Always.
They're bare strong.
Always.
They're bare strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to like UFC now, you're seeing it's that region.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dagestan, Kazakhstan,
They
wrestle
Yeah.
bears,
Azerbaijan,
bears,
that's
bro.
all them ones.
Yeah. And if you see any man, no matter what size, if he's got those ears,
collar-
Oh, yeah.
I apologize to him straight away.
Yeah,
I apologize to
That
him.
guy's
No
on
matter
crud.
what size he is.
Yeah.
If he's
Crud.
vicious size, cauliflower ears,
I apologize.
They're on
No.
crud, bro. They're on crud.
they're on crud.
No, but who do you think is the strongest race of Caucasians? So like Eastern European versus like Scandinavians,
Nah.
What's Scandinavia? That's like
Sweden,
Sweden,
Denmark, Norway.
Finland.
no.
They-
Eastern
like-
Eastern
what, the-
European.
what, them
Eastern
Viking
European,
guys?
Yeah.
They're getting
Yeah.
Them Dagestan, man, they fight polar bears.
They might.
They fight polar bears.
He's the strongest
That's
race.
right.
He's the strongest race.
Yeah.
I think Russian or like Polish. But Polish man are strong, bro.
Yeah.
Them Khabib will knock out everyone. Khabib will knock out AJ, all of these man.
What? So what? 100 Africans, yeah.
Oh my days.
Versus
You can't say 100 Africans. You can't say 100
Say 100
Africans. You
Nigerians. Let's go
can't.
100 Nigerians. 100 Nigerians versus 10 Khabibs.
10.
10 Khabibs.
You're an idiot, man.
Bro, what the
The Nigerians will smack him up,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
10
yeah,
Khabibs.
yeah,
Them Nigerian men are strong as
They're
well,
strong,
bro.
strong.
10
I'm
Khabibs.
talking about the originals, the original ones, not
but-
you,
yeah, but
not
10
you, not
Khabibs.
you, Nigerian.
Okay, let's say all of the same size though. 10 Khabibs versus 100 Nigerians, all of the same. 10 Khabibs are winning.
Khabibs
No,
are fucking
man.
up. The Khabibs are fucking up. I agree.
This guy's talking crap.
You're
bro.
talking out your arse, bro. That's a lot of talk.
You man don't understand.
He's
You
talking
don't
hard.
understand. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Exaggerating with 100.
Bro,
But look at-
Nigerians. The
okay.
fully blooded ones.
10 Khabibs versus 25 Nigerian men.
What are you talking about, man?
What do you? 10
Bro,
Khabibs are
fuck
winning.
Eman,
Fuck you.
Eman.
This guy
loves-
Yeah.
You man don't
He loves
understand.
it.
Khabib. Yeah, he loves it, bro.
You man don't
boxing.
understand. 10
You see,
Khabibs are knocking out 25
What about,
No.
what about 10 Anthony Joshua versus 25 Nigerians?
Yeah.
Nah, 25 Nigerians are winning.
What?
Khabib will knock out Anthony Joshua.
You think Khabib is strong?
He will just break his neck. Like these are UFC fights. It's different.
Anyway, another stereotype I have here is
You man loves that sport, man.
He loves it.
loves it. Yeah,
Anything to do
he
with
loves
fighting.
combat. He loves
Yeah,
combat.
yeah,
Yeah.
he loves
If
combat.
Eman was alive 1805 when they had the Colosseum, oh my
Like
days.
bare knuckle fights and stuff.
bro,
You'd
oh
love
my
it.
days. Yeah, he'll be a Spartan. Yeah, he'd be one of
He'll
the
be a
Spartans.
slave. Like,
He
come
would.
on,
I think he would.
Don't do that.
He would.
That's
He would.
mad.
He
That's
would.
mad.
He wouldn't be
That's
inspired.
mad.
He wouldn't.
That's mad.
No, he'll be a
No, it'd
slave.
be one of those slaves where it's like,
Like he fought his way through
yeah,
the freedom.
chuck him in the ring, like expensive.
Hey, yo, man.
Expensive. In them skirts as well.
Oh my days.
How's he gone here? I don't understand. You're
They're in
a
the
mad
leotards,
man,
innit?
You're a
I
mad
go
man.
on, stereotypes.
Another stereotype is girls with short hair and big bums. I believe in that. I
Most
believe
girls
in
with
that.
short hair.
Short-haired girls have big bums.
I don't know. What do you mean?
I don't know because
When a girl cuts her hair, her bum gets bigger. Bro, I'm not. You man are laughing.
It's like Samson in the Bible.
Yeah,
What?
What is it reverse? What, as in, it appears bigger?
No, don't say appears. When you shave your hair, your bum gets bigger. They're short. Think about it. The girls that you know with short hair, they've got big bums.
I'm trying to think through.
Yeah, same.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Yeah, but that's
Hers
one.
is done.
Who
Hers
else?
is
Name another celebrity.
Who else? There's loads of girls with long hair that have got big bums.
Yeah,
Can
but
name more of those.
I'm saying short-haired girls have big bums all the time.
Yeah, but Cassie didn't have a big bum when she had a short hair, but she was going through trauma. Let's move.
You're,
Yeah, let's talk about
Let's talk about something else.
But you didn't know at the time.
I didn't know.
and she had long hair. but
Kelly
she had
Rowland, when she cut her hair, she didn't have a big bum.
when did Kelly Rowland cut her hair?
Yeah, when did she cut her hair?
Dilemma, it was short.
No, but I'm
Did she ever cut her hair?
talking
bald?
I'm
Are you
talking about
talking level
I'm
one?
talking about like
level one
Amber
trim.
Amber
Like a level
Rose.
one?
Yeah,
Oh, level
Yeah,
one.
level one. Yeah.
That's not even short hair.
That's bald.
Yeah.
No, that's low hair.
I'm trying to think who else.
Did Tony Braxton have a big bum?
Thuso from Woman King. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
But when her hair's long, she has a big bum as well.
Go
so.
home. Go.
Oh, the woman from Black Panther, Okoye.
Is her bum big? I think her bum is big.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen it.
Letitia Wright cut her hair. Her bum's not big. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she had long hair originally. I'm talking about the original.
You think this guy? You think Amber Rose have long hair?
Shut up, man.
Come on,
Disproved, man.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
The only one's Amber Rose.
No.
Yeah.
Go check them girls that like have short hair for long periods of time. Like that's their core hairstyle.
Yeah.
Let me put it like that. Like Amber Rose is like that's what you know her for.
No, but that's because they compensate though.
Yeah, they want another distraction.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
From their
So
hair.
they cut their hair,
Yeah.
and the hair that they took from there, they put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You guys are full of shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, I read it on ChatGPT.
I don't know what
the
you
other
are
day.
talking about, bro.
Is it?
I made
Yeah, I don't know. Even know.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
I made that.
Another stereotype: dogs are racist. Dogs hate black people.
Do you know what? I think some.
Some.
Yeah. But it
Some.
depends on the. It depends
I
on.
hate dogs. Man.
My next door neighbour's dog always barks every time I walk past, but it never barks when anyone
It can
else walks
smell.
past.
It can smell you.
What
that's
other
what-
animals bark?
That's crazy.
Are there any other animals that bark you? I don't think it's just exclusive
What,
to dogs.
who else barks at me?
I've seen cats. I've seen cats.
You seen cats bark at me?
I've seen cats.
Foxes, pigeons,
Pigeons.
Oh, pigeons, yeah.
magpies.
Okay.
Dolphins.
Okay, anymore?
Seagulls.
Seagulls. Pigeons.
I don't think they're barking at you. I think they're whistling at you.
Whistling at what? What do they say? That
Like they love.
I want you to machine. Oh, the machine, yeah?
The machine.
But that's a different machine.
If you man walk past a dog and a dog whistles at him, that's so crazy to me. You know? That's how you know you're sexy. If a dog whistles at you, that's crazy, bro. Another stereotype. I don't know what you man think about this. Black. Well, let's say Nigerian and I guess Jamaicans give bad food service.
Oh, that's not a stereotype. That's fact.
Yeah.
That's
The
the truth.
Caribbean ones especially.
No,
That is
Caribbean
not
ones.
stereotype.
But you know what? The Caribbean ones, they need it.
They need it.
Because the food's not. Yeah.
And when they know the food tastes sweet,
Yeah, they
it's
they
when
have
they
more
If they don't give me
attitude.
attitude, I'm
Yeah,
not trusting
they have
them.
more
Yeah,
attitude,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
I'm not
but
trusting
you
them.
know
If they
what?
give you the best service ever,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
food's
yeah,
the next
yeah,
shot.
yeah,
food is shit,
Food's the
yeah,
next
yeah,
shot.
You're not
Food's the
selling
next
a
shot.
jerk. You're not
Yeah,
selling a
yeah,
jerk.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, I was just thinking, it's smart because if you're upset, food always tastes better. When your parents used to beat you and you're crying, then they feed you.
It's tactical.
The salt from your tears.
yeah.
Add the seasoning.
Maggie liquid. It's like Maggie liquid. Maggie liquid seasoning, bro. I remember one time I went to a Jamaican restaurant. Yeah, we had one, Taste of the Caribbean. Like it was in East Ham. Like,
Yeah.
they're popular, and it was known for like, the food slaps, but the service is like,
It's bad.
the service is mad. So I've gone in there one time, and I've gone to the woman like, like, can I get some? I've ordered my food, yeah. The woman goes to the back, but she doesn't actually go to the back. It's like just the door where I can see her, but then she's talking to the people in the kitchen. Yeah. And she's probably like saluting me. She's like, little cross-eyed boy wants some jerk chicken. Little cross-eyed boy wants some jerk chicken. And I could look literally see her. I was like, I'm not cross-eyed. I'm not cross-eyed, and I went oxtail. I swear that they'll literally talk to the chef there.
That little cross-eyed boy.
You didn't know what to pick. You were doing this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not cross. I can see you. I'm not cross-eyed.
You're looking at her and the menu at the same time.
Yo, this is Fabs from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Blow.
I don't know if it's stereotype or if there's actually been some truth behind it now. That gingers are black. Or they've got black in them.
I want to ask
I don't entertain
ChatGPT because I think that could be true.
Gingers got bums though.
There's some.
They got more bums than
Than the normal,
people.
yeah.
How different we shit. That's it.
Ron Weasley had no bum. Ron Weasley had no bum, bro.
Ed Sheeran's got a little
Ed
side.
Sheeran.
Oh my
Ed
days.
Sheeran's got a
Actually,
little
with
side.
Bianca from EastEnders, she
She had
no
nothing,
bum.
bro.
Yeah, she had no bum.
She used to wear that big jacket to hide
Yeah,
it,
that's
bro.
what you couldn't
Yeah,
see
she-
it. That's
she had
why
no bum, yeah.
Trying to hide.
Nah.
You know what? You were talking about waiters. You know what? I don't mind the stereotype, but
Go on.
in terms of when you go to a restaurant and you've gone out with your lady or whatnot, and then you've eaten your food, then the waiter comes and gives you the bill. Do they come to you, or do they put it on the table, or do they go to your lady? How does that work?
It depends what I'm wearing and what cologne I'm wearing and my outfit.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Seriously.
Depending on how you're presenting.
But typically they will come to you, innit?
Or they'll come to you
A
and
girl waiter for sure comes.
they'll come to you and they'll be like, "Are you splitting it?" That's what
A girl waiter always comes to you.
Yeah, a girl
A
waiter.
girl waiter always comes. But the guy waiters sometimes
They'll
They
ask.
wait.
They
They wait.
ask.
I like that. I like that.
They wait.
What's the steak place in Shoreditch?
STK.
Hawksmoor.
Not Hawksmoor. It's a bit
Gaucho.
cheaper than that.
Gaucho.
Anyway, I went to a steak restaurant
STK.
in Shoreditch.
A flat iron.
Flat iron.
Flat iron,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Went there, got my meal, and there was a guy serving us.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the guy came up and was like, "Oh, are you guys splitting 50-50 or?"
I like that.
I said, "My guy." I had to spell it. I said, "My guy." He's on her. It's on her.
I thought you were gonna pay.
I paid, obviously. But I don't really know if he's doing it because he's trying to see what the
What the
situation
vibe
is.
is.
Is he trying to
Yeah.
secure what the rationale was behind it?
shit.
So he might be doing that. So if you work a flat iron, let me know what you're trying to
Why?
achieve.
The camera's not there, bro.
He's in heaven. He might killed him.
Yeah, he's in heaven if he's trying to chat to us.
With his machine.
Alright, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Hey,
What I think is that people over the age of 18 should not drink Blue Cat milk.
What?
Blue
cat.
When you hit 18
yeah.
years old,
Yeah,
you
What?
shouldn't be drinking that.
Lactose.
You shouldn't be
no,
drinking
Blue Cap's
Blue Cat.
full
the
fat.
most fat.
Yeah,
fat,
whole milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
green, yeah.
So if it's in milkshake, whatever it's in, you can't.
Can you guys do red cap? Have you?
What's that?
Disgusting.
What is that? I haven't
It's
tasted
skimmed.
it.
It goes green then red.
Yeah, skimmed.
But there's a red one that
You look like a red cap nigga as well. You do.
Yeah, it's vegan.
Vegan, yeah. Them herbalists.
fuck veg.
I haven't tried the Blue Cat one. I remember my mum used to force me. You know this, like they used to say that milk helps you grow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
true
does,
though.
it does.
Bro, it does.
Bro, I couldn't. Every time I used to drink milk, I would throw up, and my mum she'll say you need to drink milk. So I would drink milk and I'll go and throw up, and I was like, Mum,
It's not working.
It's just coming straight out.
Bro, I hate the taste of milk. It's disgusting.
Milk on this ones is kind of
Nah, milk on his ones is fantastic.
You like it?
Yeah, milk.
My
is
younger
nice.
brother used to
What,
just
cow?
go to the fridge. And
Yeah,
just
green cap.
drink it.
Yeah, on its own, it's nice, man.
Can't do it.
I like it.
Like this week, I need to put flavor.
No, even
Yeah.
just a biscuit is nice.
I
Man.
was using the condensed milk
You're a
in my
kid.
cereal. The evaporated. That's
Condensed.
It's sweet, man. I need
Oh
it.
my
I
god, that's
need it.
diabetes, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Condensed milk.
Yeah.
yeah.
What does it bring if they condensed it? That means it came out of like a leopard.
It didn't come out of a cow.
Yeah, that's
It
not a
didn't
cow.
come out
Yeah,
of a
it's
cow.
not a
There's
cow.
no way.
I think it's
They processed
it's probably like leopards and chimps mixed. They probably mixed bare animals milk or something. Yeah,
It's like 10% milk, and the rest of it, you don't know what it is.
It's nice. Yeah.
It's bad
yeah.
nice.
I used to
But
bang
yeah,
it.
you can't really be having it with cereal. But I tried it a little bit. It's nice as hell.
Milk is nasty, bro. I don't know how you guys do it. Only if Cocoa Pops it.
How do you man feel
I wish I could
the
have
stereotype as a like when you're walking home at night time and let's just say there's
A
I
black
don't
man.
know, a white lady, a Caucasian lady, or a Caucasian man, and it's just you two, and they look at you strangely. Like it happens all the time, bro.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that stereotype?
Hey, I don't mind that here
Yeah,
because
I-
I'm
yeah,
scared.
I'm scared yourself.
If you saw yourself,
Yeah.
If I see like a group of guys on that side of the road and my house is on that side of the road,
yeah, but I'm not
let me
saying
do
a group,
another.
though.
I'll do another lap, man. I could do another lap, man. I
Not a
don't need to
group
be
though,
home.
but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
sometimes you're by yourself though.
Now, if it's just one person, it's
Yeah, if it's just
What
one
if it's
person.
you on your own? I mean, you're walking past
that
someone
doesn't
else on
happen to
the.
you. So it's at
No,
night
but it
time.
depends on the way they look.
It
as
depends
well,
on the way they
yeah.
look.
If they're just like you, no fucking way. Yeah,
Red light, yeah.
yeah.
Would you cross the road though? Will you cross the
Yeah, I
road?
would, but I would cross the road because nobody
You
knows
you
that I
see
live on
me-
that side of the road.
Okay, but you see me, you across the road. But if you saw
I'm
someone
crossing
with
the
the
road
same,
twice. I'm crossing. I'm going Oxford.
what about if you saw me, but I've got Vish's face?
What?
Are you crossing the?
What do
No,
you mean?
So you're
as
Asian
in,
or
like,
you
I'm
black?
Asian?
So I'm basically Asian. I'm Asian.
You're
So I'm
Asian,
Vish
but-
with my physique. Are you
Okay.
crossing the road?
No.
No.
That is mad.
That's
I
racist.
used to have to-
That's racist. That's racist.
That's
racist.
racist.
But I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
robbed by Asians.
Yeah.
That's actually true. I've never had any problem with it.
Exactly. Black people are like 8 0 up on robberies to me in my life. Honestly, I'll be so
Yeah,
real.
that's the reality. I
So
don't have
you're-
PTSD.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair.
But I don't cross, like at this age anyways, I don't cross the road. If I see a group of guys and they unless if they haven't seen me, I'll cross the road. But if we've both seen each other, you can't cross.
Yeah. At that point,
They don't know that I live on that side of the road.
No, but they'll think you've got like something
You've
expensive
got something
on you.
Yeah.
They'll think you've got a Rolex.
Yeah.
But imagine you see a
reverse
group of
psychology,
them, yeah, and it's like they're filling up the road. You're gonna walk through them.
I'm just gonna go onto the road a little bit.
Bro, my girl,
I'll be
my
like,
girl
oh,
did
sorry,
that one
sorry,
time.
my
I
guy.
was vexed with her.
What's that?
But was going to a comedy show, yeah, and
Girls don't sniff danger.
bro, she was blind to the danger.
Yeah, they don't see it.
Bro, it was in Shepherd's Bush, and you know this where the O2 is in Shepherd's Bush. There's a park you can go through.
Oh yeah.
Or you can walk on the pavement.
Yeah.
So I'm crossing the road to walk on the pavement. I've already seen there's a group of guys in the park. She's like, let's go through the park. It's quicker. I was like, nah. It might be quicker, but it might be quicker to death. Like, you're not thinking. She's like, but why can't we just, they're not going to do nothing. And there's a group of Somali boys as well.
Oh yeah.
And also my girl's Somali, so you're thinking, they might...
You can translate.
might
Yeah. Oh, well, you think your girl wanted to...
My girl wanted to go through. I said,
Did you go through the park?
I didn't go through the park.
Ah.
I said, we're not going through the park. We're going this way.
The plates when you got home.
No,
He's got a dishwasher.
That's mad. It doesn't matter. Was it the Somali made it? It did actually matter. It was Somali because it could have been.
So what about if it
anyways.
was a group of white guys?
I would have walked through.
Yeah.
You would have.
It depends what white though.
Yeah.
But let's say like
White, black.
It's
Well, like Central Seas.
Yeah.
Central Seas, a group of Central Seas.
Nah, because them man are trying to prove themselves. I'm not.
Yeah.
We're doing the worst.
They're
trying to get
Trying to
Yeah,
prove
yeah.
themselves, yeah.
Well, like RDs.
If I saw
you can't
8 RDs,
Yeah.
I'm there, bro.
Yeah,
I'm even chilling there.
Devlin.
Yeah, they can't.
No, Devlin's a bit scary.
Yeah, Devlin's kind of tall as well.
That's
That's how I
crazy.
know I'm tapped though, because I always remember this, and I was so young, and I regret doing it. But I was walking down the road at night, yeah, and I'm always like mad conscious of like me walking behind people, especially women, because I think they're just gonna be scared, innit? Especially like the way I walk. Like I'm trying to get home quickly, so I'm,
So you're walking fast.
It looks like you're hunting.
yeah, I'm walking like I'm gonna rob you. So then, normally I could cross the road, but then there was this one woman that like kept looking back, and I just felt like she was judging me. Like she was an old woman, and she kept looking back. So then, when I'm walking behind her, I'm getting vexed that she's judging me. So then I'm walking behind her. The way, like you know, the street lights, the way the lights lined up, yeah, it was like she couldn't see me, but she could see my shadow. Towards her, yeah. I just raised my.
No.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You're crook.
I'm not laughing.
You don't know trying to pacemaker. You don't know
she
what.
could have passed
Yeah,
out.
you don't know.
Bro, I don't know what compelled me, but I just raised my hand and if I was, and she saw it in the shadow.
Nah, I'm not laughing. I
That's
can't laugh.
bad. That is
I can't laugh at that.
crazy.
But it's so mad that
That's
two
crazy.
things. It's mad that we have to think about that.
didn't
It's
hear.
actually sad that we have to actually think about that when we're walking down the street.
And I think you should have to.
You should have to.
Yeah.
But I watch.
Because we're not oblivious to the news.
Yeah, but it's not even just like that. I watch like the actions. Like you sit in a seat, they move their bag here, like certain stuff like that. I see it all the time, and sometimes it does hurt, bro.
I don't mind it, man.
Yeah. When it's like a
I'll do
racial
that
thing, but I
with
think
my
when it's a male thing, I just think we have to be conscious that.
Oh no, I think we have to be. Like, I'll
Yeah.
cross the road if I see someone's walking.
If you
down
saw
that
me, Dej and Manny, would you cross the road?
Come on, man.
If we're wearing tracks,
I'm jogging in front of you, man. I'm running towards you, man.
Swear.
I'm robbing all three of you, man. Nah,
But that's
joking.
mad that
Well,
I just-
catcalling
going
you
back,
for sure.
going back to what you were saying in regards to like women not having to think about that. I'm not talking about this because I don't want people to think I'm just bashing women this episode. I love women.
And they think about it more than we do. Not
Yeah,
in terms of
yeah,
a group
yeah.
of guys, but like at night time especially.
At night,
yeah.
yeah,
They will
yeah.
get cabs home. They
Yeah.
won't walk the streets like we will.
Yeah.
They
At
won't
night,
go through
yeah.
tunnels.
But
Yeah,
what
at
about
night
during
time.
the day?
But do you really think about it during the day now?
During the
Yeah,
day, I don't
yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
Seriously?
If there's a group of goons on the street,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
In the daytime?
In the daytime, yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
but-
man.
Bro, you do think they have closing hours, but they don't have closing hours.
still
They're open
no,
hours,
no,
24
no,
hours,
no,
bro.
no,
London,
Yeah,
bro,
but
London.
they're not concentrating on you during the daytime. Let's be
So
real.
who they concentrate? I've been robbed in the day when I was younger.
I've been robbed in the daytime.
Yeah.
I'll
I've been robbed more during the day than at
Yeah,
night.
and the sun is
100%.
the sun is beaming on my head.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, but you guys were of that age group at that point in time, though, when you got robbed.
Do you
right?
think that they?
I'm saying now as an adult.
I've
But do you
robbed
think that-
adults in the middle of the day, bro.
Yeah. Do you think they care?
It's so mad in the
Do
middle
you
of
think
the
that
day.
they care
lunch
how
break.
old people are?
I do.
Do you?
I do. I think they factor that in.
Yeah, sometimes they do. But where you don't understand, where you're at currently now, you are the worst time of your life. If there was a war broke out, you know they're gonna your phone is coming off immediately, bro. You got no choice. You are the prime age for everything, bro. No one's looking at you thinking, I'm not gonna rob this guy. No one's looking at you thinking, you're vulnerable or whatever. Nah, bro. Like, come. Like, we're in war with Russia. We need you. And you know where you're gonna be. I'm gonna be in the fourth row. You're gonna be in the
front line. You know?
You're gonna be in the first row. With no gun, they're gonna give you a sword, bro. And them man have got guns. Yeah, with your machine. You bring out your machine.
He's gonna slaughter big people with that.
Yeah, if you just come out with your machine there holding it like this,
You're clearing the front line.
You're clearing. The war's done. The war is done.
That's a world record.
War is done. You're gonna have bare kids though.
That was crazy.
Anyway, I just feel as we've got older,
Yeah.
like I feel like I haven't had to focus on that. I haven't had to be as street smart as I had to be when I was younger, basically. But it's probably
of course, 100%.
Yeah.
You don't, to be honest, you don't.
As well.
But you're still street smart, but in different like avenues though.
Yeah, it's
Like
probably
even when we go out, you're still gonna be street smart.
yeah.
Like when we go out to
Like you can
clubs and
tell
stuff like that.
who's
Yeah.
who's a bit rowdy, who's not rowdy.
I check my
When you go
mirrors
when you travel abroad as well,
Yeah.
that stuff doesn't leave you, bro.
Yeah.
It's sad. Do you think it's trauma?
I don't think it's trauma. It's
Patient.
survival, isn't it?
Yeah,
We'll
it's
say
survival.
that's a good patient.
Patreon for sure. Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah. Anyway, quickly before we finish up, I wanted to ask: have you guys ever like broken the rules? Any unwritten rules? Any parental rules? Any rules with your girl? Any rules in school? Or seen somebody else breaking rules?
Yeah, I mean, I've cheated. If that's what you want to know.
That's not what I asked.
You said breaking rules.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That is a rule.
With your girl. Yes,
Yeah,
what you
that
said.
is a rule break. That is.
I thought we've been honest with each other.
Yeah,
Fine.
you know what?
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't know. But let's have a real conversation here. Yeah,
Go on.
about this. Yeah,
Dude, he's gonna say
lip
something.
sync on a first date.
Oh my days. Yeah. That's
Let's touch on that. Let's touch on that.
That's not a rule.
It kind of, well, we've had this discussion before.
Yeah.
For one of the guys who's not in this room right now,
Yeah.
who was going on a date with a girl,
Yeah.
and he asked in the group, can I lips on a first date? He asked us that question.
I
Certain man
was-
said no.
Did I
That's
say
breaking-
no?
I think
No,
you said
yes.
Did you say yes?
You said yes. Yes, you shouldn't. Or you
You're a
should.
yes guy. Yeah. You're.
Yeah,
a
you
definite-
said yes.
but you're
I think you
horny.
said
I
no.
never-
No,
I
yeah,
never used to-
I'm
I never
a
used to-
don't-
No, don't
don't
lips on the
lips
first date.
I never
What-
used to
what
lips
are
on
you?
the first
Me,
date though.
if the vibe is right,
Yeah.
That's exactly. I think
Do
the
it
same
twice.
way.
No, you were
No,
no.
don't.
No.
That's what I said.
I said
The
no.
vibe-
No.
If you
Eman
see the
said
signs.
You said
If you
if
see
you
the
don't
signs.
lips on the first date, you failed. That's what you said.
yeah.
You said
But
the
you're
date
trying to
is
get
a
onto him,
failure.
though.
You said the date is a
Listen.
failure if you don't lips on the first date.
I was bantering, of course. I was bantering. But if the vibe is right,
you do it twice.
then you lips, bro. Like me, if the vibe's right, I'm lipsing you that now.
Yeah.
100%.
I never used. To be fair, in my dating phase, I never used to. But my missus, we lips on the first date.
Yeah.
Hard.
See what
Hard
happened.
as well.
See what happened after you lips on the first date. What's your rationale behind that? Like,
I think.
and do you think that's a rule? Like, it's a
Yeah,
set
that's
rule,
one of my
shouldn't it?
rules where I try not to lips on the first date. First, before I even get into a story where I failed, I just feel like it shows.
Okay, but there's a backstory behind why he doesn't do it.
No.
Fair.
But this failure came after I had my rule, to be honest. But the main reason is because I feel like it shows a certain level of decorum that I'm not like, I'm not horny, I'm not sexual. It's like, I'm not trying to think of all of that. And I'm genuinely not. Like, I'm not thinking, like,
Yeah.
Just shut up, man.
I'm not thinking like that on the first date. I'll be so real.
Your
I'm not.
machine, your machine is broken.
I feel like you
need a
don't
new
lips
machine.
because you don't want her to think I'm that
Yeah,
horny.
but
But you
you
actually
are.
are that horny. You are.
If you go on a date,
I don't want her to know what I'm really
you are a
like.
liar.
Yeah.
If you go on a date with someone that you like,
Yeah.
there's no way you don't want to lips.
Exactly.
Nah,
And
I'm
if
not
you-
thinking of that. I'm thinking of getting to
up,
know
man.
this.
Shut up, man.
I'm not like you,
Shut the hell up.
man.
You're worse. You're worse.
You're worse.
You're worse.
You're worse because you're lying.
Yeah,
You're hiding
he's
it.
manipulated.
He's manipulated.
He lives her the second date
Yeah.
and then leaves her.
You're a psychologist. You should know how bad suppression
No,
is.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah,
So
it's bad,
you're
it's
telling
bad.
me if the vibe is right,
Yeah.
she's whatever
It's
sound she's giving
raining.
you,
You're the bus
she's
stop.
looking at your lips.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's
She
raining.
comes close to you.
And it's
She's looking up at you like
She's
this.
looking up at you.
Actually, no, I thought you
she's
she's
wearing
looking- she's
Chanel.
looking down.
She's wearing Chanel.
Nice cologne.
Wearing Chanel.
Nice
Chanel.
Her lip gloss is shut.
shiny.
The rain is giving up her lip gloss. You're lipsy, bro. You're lipsy.
Are you gonna lips?
You man are sick for even
Are you
thinking
gonna
of
lips?
this.
Are you gonna lips?
You're
You man are
lipsy.
sick for thinking of this
lipsy.
story.
You're
Nah,
lipsy.
but I've been in actual positions. There was one time, I was I dropped a girl home after the date. The date was so lit. So it's one of those ones where we wanted to spend more time. So I end up dropping her home.
Yeah.
And we're just chilling in the car. And I know she wants the lips. I could just see the signs. Like, she's like, oh, like, yeah, like, what we doing? And she wants lips. I'm trying to stick to my
Your
rule.
rule, yeah.
But then I end up giving in. I end up lipsing.
Okay.
You're gonna
But
get
why?
some.
Why did you give
No,
in?
because like, the vibe was just so right. And I felt like,
No. Let's hear what happened.
But yeah, for me, it wasn't just like, okay, the vibe is right. I knew the vibe was right from early, but I was trying it. But it was like, she really wanted it. So I felt like she would have been upset if...
Oh, so you was being nice. So
yeah,
you
I
were
was
kind
being
of
nice.
You break your own rules.
For her, yeah, I was willing to...
So you always break the rule for the girl.
No. But the matter thing is, when I actually broke the rule... When I actually broke the rule, like, that's where, like, 0 to 100, like, now we're lipsing in the car, and you want to get That's what I don't like, though. That's what I don't like.
No, do you know what? It's smart because he can't lips and it just be a lips. He needs to go.
All the way.
I'm honest with myself.
Yeah, that's sicko.
Yeah, he
I'm
knows
honest with
that. No, but that's
myself.
why I rate it.
I don't have that gene.
You do have that gene.
I don't have that gene. I don't have that gene.
I can lips and I enjoy. Lips is better than sex sometimes.
Shut
No,
up.
Okay, why you gonna take it?
No.
Have you ever lips and it's better than sex?
No.
Sometimes.
No, never.
Sometimes lips is better.
It can't be better. It might be close to.
It's better.
No.
Sometimes
Sometimes
lying, bro.
No.
You guys have lips.
The anticipation.
Anticipation and the first lip. Sometimes it feels like sex.
It feels
like
close.
sex. No, it feels like sex.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
It feels like sex.
No.
Sex, man.
No.
You guys aren't having sex right then. There's no way. There's no way.
Don't
lips
tell
can
me
feel
how
like
I'm
sex.
having
That's
sex.
what we've had.
And him as well.
Yeah, don't tell me
what he's got.
with the machine. Don't tell
With
me.
the machine, yeah, before he shows you.
Now my what was your question again?
Unwritten rules. Have you broken any unwritten rules?
Yeah,
do you have any
I was
unwritten
speaking
rules?
to Manny about this. Every new job that I go to, my grandparents are alive again.
Oh yeah. He's
So you can kill him.
you
So
can
you
kill
kill
him.
him off.
You can kill
I have
Your
four,
movement
I have
mad.
four annual leave.
In addition,
4 sick days.
So you got 29 annual leave days.
You're a
But
mad
I
man.
think honestly, if I told my grandma this, I know my grandparents are smiling at me. They're happy.
Smiling, they're
Because
disappointed in
if
you.
my grandkid does that for me,
Yeah.
I'll be proud of them.
It's not for you. It's for
not
them.
it's not
for us. It's for themselves. For us, I'll be proud of them.
You're a maniac.
Every new job, 4 days annual leave. 4 days annual leave.
Well, how do you
Maybe
space? How do you
eight, maybe
space? How do you
eight.
decide?
Yeah.
How do you decide which
Every job he's had, there's been so many deaths. He's had 4 bereavements in every. That's
Do you
mad.
know what? If it's my mum's mum, that's actually 2
2
days.
days.
That's actually 2 days.
You're close.
If it's my dad's mum, I'll be like, nah, it's fine. I'll still work.
Nah, you are a sicko,
You are
man.
sick in your head, man.
You are a sicko, bro.
Hey, God forgive me, man. No, but would you? Okay, if you were in heaven, yeah, and you saw your grandkids do that, would you be angry with them?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll tell
I'm
them with
actually
my
dead.
dude.
Wait, would you be vexed?
I'll be
bro,
back.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't be
Why?
using my death.
Yeah, make
For
a
nonsense. For you
Yeah.
to stay at home and do
You just stay at
work.
home, yeah.
To what, play COD?
Yeah,
Nah.
nah.
Yeah.
If you're taking it off, you better come to my great.
Yeah.
And you need to go to Nigeria. And visit. That's what I need you to be there. I gotta get something.
I gotta get something.
I'm leaving here
Extra
with
prayers or
something.
something.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'll be. You guys are selfish. You guys always want something for you guys. I'll be happy. I'll be like, yeah, God, again. I'll be like, again. I'll be like, how many jobs do you need?
You know what rule they need to get rid of?
God.
We need as Africans, because I think I don't know if it's a Indian thing as well. Eat in your cars before you eat the protein.
I was just gonna say that's a rule. That would never leave me.
You need to get health-wise. We need to get rid of.
Why?
What, like
You
eating
should
chips
eat the
before?
protein before. Eat the veg, the protein.
Yeah, but
Come
once
on,
you eat
man.
the
Shut up,
protein,
man.
the rest of the carbs is
It's done, yeah.
It's
No,
not
but
interested.
To be healthy, that's the way
I
you
do
do
it
it.
in combination as well. Now.
Yeah, I combine it.
Yeah.
You can do the combination thing, but you need to get rid of that. Honestly, from a health perspective,
That's so
I'm
what,
telling you
so
guys.
what-
No,
so-
explain
Wait.
it.
So
I hate you, man,
you
you
eat the burger and then have the fries after.
No.
He eats the burger, then he has the bun.
You put the fries in the bun after.
And what did they used to call that? A chicken
Yeah.
I'm trying to
That's
educate
the
you, man.
deadest shit ever, bro.
It's all about blood sugars, isn't it?
Nah.
Okay, go on,
Shut
explain.
up, bro.
It's about
No,
no, listen, name, educate us,
No,
Patreon,
no,
man.
honestly.
Go on,
Yeah, but
explain.
carbs are actually needed though.
I'm not saying they're not needed.
No, let him
but
land,
you
let
eat
him
them
land
last
and then
because
we
of the way
cook it.
your food digests. So
Okay, go on.
You eat the. I can't remember the science. I can't scientifically explain this, but you eat the protein and you eat the veg. In veg, there's a lot of fiber, and what that does is it slows down when you eat the carbs. It slows down how the carbs are broken down in your body, so it prevents a spike in glucose.
I need that.
What?
I need the spike.
Oh, I want that. You don't want that. Trust me. And if you eat the carbs first, then your food digests relatively
Okay, so what do
quickly.
you do? Huh? What do you do?
I've been switching it up now. So I mix it up. It's hard. It's hard
You
to
like
do.
the spike in it.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do, honestly. But that's the correct way to eat your food.
I think it started off. What happened is kids will be eating the good stuff, the wings, the meat, and then they'll leave the rice and the vegetables.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
parents instilled in them that make sure
And that's how you
eat.
become
That's the treat, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Deji's plate? Deji doesn't eat the carbs. Let's be real. He don't eat the carbs. Have you seen Deji? Deji doesn't eat the carbs. He eats the protein. He has 1 spoon of rice, leaves the rest of the rice in his plate. Look at him.
Yeah, but Deji doesn't like rice.
And he's ripped.
And he barely eats the wings.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but he
saying.
barely eats though. He's not
No,
good.
but he eats.
He's
Why
not
are you
good.
guys just saying stuff without
Just go somewhere, man. Just go somewhere.
Yeah,
But I'm
but he
here, bro.
barely
I eat, bro. Don't say I don't eat.
But you're more likely to finish the wings than the chips, right?
What do you mean? Everybody's more
honest.
likely to finish the
No,
wings.
you are though.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
it's not-
Everyone is.
But I don't finish the bits on the bone, the chicken, all the
The
chicken.
chicken. He doesn't finish the chicken.
Cartilage.
The cartilage is the best bit of the chicken.
Yeah.
But
I'm
honestly,
mad.
just take this advice, bro.
I'm not
If you
taking that
can,
advice,
if you can.
and I'm instilling it in my
But
children.
you know what?
No,
My
okay.
nephew liked the carbs better than the protein. I used to get angry with him. So there'll be pasta and chicken. This guy will just eat the pasta.
Oh,
Yeah, but
no,
yeah,
you need
he's
to
a sore
watch
slapping
him
though.
closely. Watch him closely.
Yeah, watch him
Because he
bro.
could turn into anything.
I was so angry, bro. How can you eat
So
like
crazy.
How can you like
Sometimes now the carbs is like eating just protein is sometimes dead. Like you need the carbs. The
Yeah,
carbs.
I do like carbs, to be
carbs,
honest. Yeah.
yeah. Makes
peri
the meal.
peri peri chips, innit?
Peri chips.
Peri
Yeah,
chips.
yeah.
Slaps.
Yeah.
Slaps.
I used to have a rule, yeah, that I would never cheat on exams. Like for some reason I was just like, tests, you don't cheat. And I don't know if you guys did additional science, but in science GCSE, you used to do some of the exams in the classroom. So everybody was just like cheating bears. Like for some, it was like the multiple choice where you would do them throughout the year. Like there was bare different tests, and you would do that, and it would actually count towards your grade. And I remember I had this girl called Fatima that was in my class, and this girl used to get 100%, 100% on every single exam, 100%.
Mashallah, man.
She was bare smart. Like, this is top set science, so everybody's doing well, but she's getting like 100%. I remember one time she came into class, and she brushed her hijab on like a hook, and you saw she had headphones.
You're lying.
She had headphones.
I
swear down, she had headphones. She had headphones under, and then she quickly just put it back. She's like, "Don't tell it, don't tell anybody." Oh my!
So
day.
what?
And then
Did you get all
because
those?
she knew I was naughty, so I told her, I was like, "Oh, like what, are you listening to music?" She was like, "No, like I like have the answers in my headphones."
What?
Bro, I need
That's ingenious.
I need to convert to Islam.
Oh my god.
This guy. I was like, bro, that fucking cooks, bro. That cooks. That's bad.
crazy.
And she used to tell me that it was a normal thing that bears of them had.
Yeah,
But just for music, like for music purposes, like they'll just be in class and
yeah.
have music, and they'll have their headphones in. I'm telling you, bro. Bare people did it. Bare people.
I had a rule. I'd never see how you want to say it, like swear your mum's life.
Oh yeah.
I never used to do that.
Yeah, I did it until I realized one day I tried it and then
And nothing happened.
My bad.
Imagine I tried. Man's rule was that if it happened, my mum might.
mum
So then he tried it.
You want to test if it works?
Nah, you are dark, man.
Pedro's a crazy kid, you know.
Crazy, bro.
There's so many things that he's exposed.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're nuts.
Man said I tried it.
I play PlayStation. Hey, Peter, come downstairs.
You're like, oh, fuck. I
should have said it.
Don't work.
I should have said it 3 times in front of the mirror.
Yeah. You know, some people used to say it and then put they cross their fingers.
Yeah.
That's what I
cross
did
their toes
initially,
in their traders.
Say knife instead of life.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's so crazy to tell somebody that. Nah, I don't believe your toes are crossed or some shit like that.
I was just crossing my fingers for no reason as well, bro.
It's so dumb, bro.
It makes no sense.
But then
bro.
afterwards it was calm. Do you guys ever buy clothes, wear it, then return it?
No,
not purposely.
Girls do it big.
Girls do that. Yeah, girls do that. Bears, yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Nah, but what's your issue with women today, bro?
You've been
You're bashing them. Yeah, you're bashing them, obviously.
I never understand that because it's like.
I'm jealous of them.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of them.
But as a guy, like you would sweat, innit? So don't girls sweat? Like.
Yeah, they do, but they don't care about that. They don't care about the next
It
person.
depends on the brand, because the brand, a lot of the time, they might, like, if it's a pretty little thing,
I was just gonna say.
they'll just,
Throw it away.
they might just dash
They'll
it
dash
away
it
because
away,
it's fast
yeah,
fashion.
Yeah.
They'll put a new label on it. They ain't dashing it away.
They might even reuse
Yeah,
it.
they'll
Yeah.
reuse
But
it.
I'm not brave enough to do that. That's flipping
That's
scary.
so scary, bro. Honestly, it's scary.
That's-
What can they say?
My brother did that with a flipping, I think it was Louis V, bro.
What?
And the girl hugged him and ruined it. It was cream. A girl hugged him and ruined it. The guy tries to return it still.
Oh, it was.
He dry cleaned it. Yeah, he dry cleaned that. And he
And
tried
they said
to
no.
Of
managed
course
to
they said no,
return?
bro.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a dummy.
Yeah, they go.
It's an
They'll look
expensive
at.
top, though.
They'll look at the label. They'll be like, "Bro, you washing it?
You
see the paper? Yeah, the paper
clip.
stuff. You know when it's crushed
Scratch
stuff,
out the colours fade.
Yeah.
He's an idiot, bro. Absolute idiot.
What about the wingman thing?
Wingman.
What do you mean?
What?
Like, if your boy asks you to wingman them, do you have to do it?
No,
No.
no,
No.
not with you, man. I've
No.
seen.
No, but
No.
if it's one of your boys who needs your assistance,
Oh yeah,
do you
yeah.
feel like
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
must that
I
you've
hate
got
doing
to
all of
support?
that though. It's so awkward.
If he's not getting none for
Yeah.
a long decade,
I feel like that's when it becomes like a team thing. Like,
Yeah.
we all need to come together.
No,
and help
okay,
them.
you not even that. This is you, man, all single, yeah, hypothetically.
yeah. I
And
like
it's just
this
one of your
game.
boys.
You like this game?
No, it's just one of your boys. There's two girls there.
Yeah.
2-on-2.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I like the one on the left. Bro, all I need you to do is just entertain the one on the right.
Yeah.
Is that a must? You must do it.
I'll
You must
do it.
support
I'll do it.
Yeah,
No, but
like
is it like a
a
rule?
bro,
You
like
should
a bro
support your
code
bro.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
More often
Yeah.
than not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about if
The
you
thing
know
is
your
not
boys
cup of
tap is
tea.
disastrous, so both of them are not,
They're not
on
nice.
point. Are you still doing it?
I'll
Yeah, I
do
don't
it
mind.
for
I
you.
can
It
have
depends
a
on his
conversation.
goal drought.
Yeah. And I'll say, how much do you love her? And if he really
Why?
loves her,
Pedro, you got problems. Man.
why?
Everything
Why?
is just so drastic.
He's so
Pulling
crazy.
spiders'
Yeah,
legs,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
spraying
yeah,
on your
yeah.
mother's life.
Yeah.
And
Asking
you
about
love it.
veins on your penis.
Innit? Veins in your penis.
You had a fucking game today, man. You had a game. I was fucking game today, bro.
I'm just inquisitive,
You said I
man.
wanted to test. It's so
That's so mad, you know.
so
A man
dumb.
believed it. A man said, "Yeah, let me." I don't know what. I hope you convinced whoever you were going to convince. I hope you convinced them. Honestly.